How are you today? I hope you're doing wonderful. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. My name is Dr. Michelle and I'm here for part 2 of my favorites video. I did part 1 where I went over my favorite fragrances and skincare products currently. So I'm back today to talk about makeup favorites, natural hair favorites, and some body care favorites. So relax, grab something to eat. Let's dive into this video. I'm hoping this candle behind me is not super loud because I can hear it. It's supposed to sound like wood burning, but it's becoming a distraction. I think I'm gonna go ahead and blow it out. Matter of fact, let me show you this because it's actually a favorite. It's a candle snuffer. So instead of blowing out your candles like you normally would, they say it's not good for the environment, like the smoke that comes out and the life of the candle. So they always recommend that you snuff your candles. And start with body care. I picked up this body wash from Ulta and it's the second bottle I've purchased. I've never heard of this brand before, but I've been very pleased. This body wash contains lots of essential oils. They all contain essential oils. I believe they have about 4 or 5 different scents, but it's like a blend of essential oils to awaken you and allow you to start your day on a good note. This one has geranium and peppermint. I like the bottle, I like the size of it. It's just kind of like travel friendly, it's unisex. The smell is very potent. So for this particular one, geranium is quite sweet and peppermint can be kind of strong depending on what you mix it with. So it's a really nice sweet blend, but it helps to kind of rejuvenate me in the mornings and get me going. I appreciate the fact that it's really bubbly, so I get a really good sud. A lot of the more natural products sometimes don't give me a good lather, but this definitely does. You don't need a lot. I can be quite heavy-handed because of the way the bottle is. I just kind of like to, but you don't need to do that. You just need a little bit. You can take a look here on the back. It has all the ingredients listed. It has jojoba oil in it, has geranium oil, I see glycerin, and lots of other naturally derived ingredients. I would definitely repurchase this. I think the other one I tried had eucalyptus oil in it, and that one was really, really nice. I actually preferred that one over this one, but let me know if you've tried it and what you think. Now this product I received in a Beauty Heroes box, and if you don't know what Beauty Heroes is, I talk a lot about it in my previous video and I will link that below so you can check it out. But this is sort of like a body souffle, a body butter. It's mostly shea butter. I'll be honest, when I got it I was like, is this just like some glorified shea butter? But it does have a more unique and refined blend of other oils in it. But I would say it's definitely a shea butter base. I would consider it a luxury body butter. The brand is called Be Beneath Your Skin, and this is the Heel Whipped Skin Souffle. The packaging is very lovely, as always, that sort of black ceramic, classy, chic look. And this is what the product looks like. It's almost finished. It's supposed to be used on your body, hands, feet, elbows, lips, nails, everywhere. You just massage it into your skin after your shower and you get a moisturizing experience. I really love using this. I know I said it's like a shea butter, but it really isn't in terms of the experience when you use this. The smell is so lovely. It's quite strong. So if you are very sensitive to smell, I don't know. It has a very nice lemongrass scent, and you know that I like the natural scents. I like to smell like a garden. So this is right up my alley, and I just take a little bit like this, and I'll normally just use it to massage my feet or massage my elbows. It's important to keep those areas moisturized because we tend to always forget about that. Like, who really sits there and moisturizes their feet every single day? You have to remember to do that, but if you actually put the time in, you will realize that it'll make a big difference in how your skin feels. You'll just be soft all the time. So I take this much and I'll just roll up them sleeves, girl. Roll them. It melts pretty easily. All I need to do is just a little bit of this and it's already into oil. So I like the ease of rubbing it in. It's not like typical shea butter where you gotta like sit there and put some muscle into it to get it to turn down to an oil. So it's very lightweight. And I'll just put some on my elbows. Make sure my skin is nice and soft. I do this every morning before I leave the house. And then I take a little bit and I put some on my feet before I put my shoes on, even if I'm wearing socks. It allows the skin on my elbows to be super, super soft, especially this part right here. This is a part for me that's really dry on my elbows, and I've gotten it to be a lot smoother and softer over the month. It's definitely a great gift and just a lovely product to use, so check it out. Let's go ahead and get into some natural hair care. I want to talk about some products that I've just been obsessing over, and I'm going to make lots and lots of purchases with this brand because they are the truth. I've made a video in the past about them, but I just wish I would have discovered them a long time ago. Their products work so well with my hair type. And I have what I consider to be type 4C hair. If you're not familiar with my hair videos and my hair type, then I will link some of my videos below so you can see what my hair actually looks like. But I consider myself to have type 4C hair. So which brand was I just now referring to? Soultanicals. Soultanicals is fabulous if you have type 4C hair. If you've never used their products, you are missing out. So this product I have here is called the Frizz Wiz Curl Defining Leave-In. This product is so hydrating. I loved it as a leave-in conditioner because not only does it nourish my strands, it provides actual definition. So I prefer to use it when I know I'm going to be styling my hair. It's perfect for wash and goes, twist outs, because it's already kind of locking in that curl definition. It also has a nice creamy consistency to it, which is very comforting for my strands. When I wash my hair, I like to just lather it with cream afterwards. So I believe it can be used as a regular washout conditioner, but I like it as a leave-in. It has like a berry smell. The smell was lovely, very like, you know, kid-like and non-offensive. I would definitely purchase this one. And the next product that I have from Soultanicals is the Sprout Rice Vitamin Butter Shampoo with fermented rice grains, biotin, and MSM. This is the first time I've ever used a butter shampoo. All of my shampoos have been like the regular creamy, squeezy shampoos. This is one where you're gonna have to scoop, and it's nice and thick, as you can see. My hair loves thick products. Whenever I put anything thick on my hair, I know that my strands are just sucking in all the moisture, and this one is a keeper. I liked it because it's very lathering, so when I put it on my strands, I get a thick, creamy lather, and I love that, but it's not stripping. So although my hair is being cleaned, it feels moisturized afterwards. You don't need very much. As long as you're not contaminating it with your hands, you just need a tiny little bit and you're good to go. Let me know if you've used this one or any of their other butter shampoos and how they work for you. My next favorite is an oldie but goodie. It's from Obia Naturals. It's my favorite oil. It's called the Cocoa Nibs and Honey Ultimate Growth Serum with Ayurvedic Brahmi and Amla oil. This has a lovely blend of oils. It has an Amla oil base, which is wonderful for hair growth, and it also has olive oil, coconut oil, tea tree oil, biotin, cocoa beans, and I love the application tip. It makes it very easy to use and to store. This is a product that I repurchase over and over. It's a holy grail product for me. The only thing I'd want to do is probably add some Jamaican black castor oil to this and a little bit more tea tree oil, because a lot of times my scalp is just itching during the week and I just need something to help soothe it and cool it down. And if I add some more tea tree oil to this, maybe eucalyptus oil, it can help with that. Excellent oils to oil your scalp with if you need some. And the final natural hair product I have for you is from Bikakoa. I went to Bikakoa Apothecary in Temecula to get my hair styled and dyed over the summer, and unfortunately I moved right after that and I haven't had time to really come and show you what my hair looks like, but I will soon. When I was there, Brandy, the owner, the wonderful, fabulous, amazing Brandy, did some wonders with my hair, and she did it with this baby, the Be Curl Lightful Handcrafted Curl Defining Custard. And this is a lovely custard for being able to moisturize and define your hair. It has aloe vera leaf juice in it. It has marshmallow extract, horsetail extract. It has some fragrance oils in it, and it's made in small batches. As you can see, the consistency of it, it's very lightweight. It has a sweet lemon scent, like when you just cleaned your house, or like a lemon popsicle. It smells really nice. So this is a wonderful product. It's great for flat twisting, twist outs, shingling, wash and goes, everything. The hold is really nice, and that's why I like it. It's not like a sticky hold at all. A lot of products with this custard consistency a lot of times are so sticky and get all over the place. And the hold is very soft. You don't get a crunchy hold. I don't ever get any flaking with this. It plays well with pretty much every single thing. So if you haven't tried it out, definitely check it out. Let me know what you think. If there are any other products from this brand that you've tried that you love, also let me know. Now let's talk about makeup. I've come across so many makeup products that I have fallen in love with that it could be its own video, but I'm not going to overwhelm you. I'm just going to give you the things that I've been using religiously that I have fallen in love with. This first product is from Laura Mercier, and it's a primer. This has been the best primer I have ever used, hands down. I like the fact that it's like a cream, so when you use it, you feel like you're putting lotion onto your face. I'm not a fan of like silicone primers. I'm not a fan of gel primers. I like my primers to feel like lotion. And the great thing about it is that once you put it on your skin, it fully dries down to be completely matte. But not the kind of matte where your face feels tight or you feel like it's just too dry. It feels like it's mattified your entire face without leaving your face dry and icky feeling. So that for me in itself is a wonderful base for your makeup. Now, anything I put over this comes out flawless. It truly doesn't matter which foundation I use. This makes everything stick to my face really well. I tend to get very oily on my T-zone, but mostly in this area. So sometimes I'll just use it here. I won't use it all over my face if I don't need to. I purchased a smaller bottle first. This is like the sample size, and then you can get the bigger one, which is what I'm gonna get later. But fabulous, best primer ever. Now this next product, ladies, blew me away. This is a concealer from Hourglass. If you're looking for a new concealer, just stop right here. This is the one. This concealer is the best concealer I have ever used to date. It is the most hydrating concealer. It covers the best I've ever seen without leaving any dryness, any creasing. The colors are beautiful. I think it can work with pretty much any skin tone. It's called Vanish. I believe that it's a play off of their Vanish foundation. Honestly, this is one of those concealers that you need very, very little with, and it spreads so beautifully across your face, but you can also layer it or just use it as a foundation. It's so thick, creamy, and covering that it could really be used as a foundation. I want this in multiple colors. It's been a game changer in my makeup life, and I encourage all of you to try it. You will not be disappointed. If you've tried it, let me know what you think. So speaking of flawless, I have a flawless favorite for you ladies. This foundation has been life-changing for me in terms of my makeup application, in terms of the way my skin looks, and just having confidence with my skin. This foundation is from Laura Mercier, and it's their Flawless Fusion Ultra Longwear Foundation. I have it in the shade Ganache 6W1, and it has a little pump. And the pump is nice. It dispenses a pretty decent amount. I do wish that it dispensed more so you wouldn't have to keep pumping, because you do need quite a lot, I feel, in order to really cover. But this, ladies, is holy grail status. If you can find a shade that works with you, I don't think you would need to look any further. The formula is lovely if you're looking for a foundation that's going to cover you fully but not let you look like you're wearing a ton of makeup. It actually helps your skin to look radiant and to look like skin, but to also look flawless enough where you look made up and put together. And that's why I love it. This is a holy grail for me. I am going to purchase this forever if they don't change anything with it. Let me know if you've tried this. It's wonderful for winter time because it is a little bit thick. It doesn't feel thick when you're wearing it, but when you use it, the texture of it feels like a comforting lotion. So I think it's perfect for the winter time. Another current fave that was quite unexpected because I don't usually pick up blush that often is from Kat Von D, and it's her Snapdragon Blush. As you can see, it's a deep burgundy brown shade that's lovely for dark skin. I tend to like blushes that are very deep, and it's hard to find a color that works really well with brown skin. So this has been wonderful for me. I like the packaging. It's very cute. It's like kind of like a rose. It reminds me of a rose. She has another shade as well. It's more of like a deep burnt orange that I'll definitely pick up because I think that'll also be very complimentary to pretty much all skin tones. So check this one out if you can. I'm going to see if I can apply a little bit so you can see what it looks like. I'm actually wearing it today. You can see it. It's not that loud. I have it very muted, but I can apply a little bit more just so you can see it in more of a dramatic way. Just gonna... See the difference? Gives a very lovely flush of blush. If you've tried it, let me know what you think. I picked up this highlighter from NARS because when I went in the store and I swatched it, when the idea of highlighting became super popular, a lot of companies started adding flakes and sparkles to their blushes and their highlighters, and I do not like that because I have texture on my skin, and those little specks pick up on my texture and it makes my skin look like crazy. So I love this highlighter because it doesn't have that, and when it applies very lightly. A lot of times with highlighters, you put it on and you're like, whoa, that was too much. You have to take it down a notch. With this one, you can slowly build it up to be as intense as you want it to be. So I'm going to put a little bit on my nose so you can see what the color looks like. Again, I'm wearing it already so you can see what it looks like in a very natural sort of application. I don't have a lot on, I just have it on my nose and just in this little area. So I'm just going to add a little bit more and make it more intense so you can see what it looks like when you make it more dramatic. See that? And I'll put a little bit more on the bridge of my nose, make it more intense. See that? So it's really pretty. This brush is not the best for this, but just gonna use my finger for this side. A little bit. Oh. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, you can kind of see what it looks like, right? I'm obsessed. This is holy grail for me. I really don't need another highlighter, to be honest with you. This is all I need. So this is definitely going to be my go-to. Let me know if you've tried it. I don't know if it's new, if it's old. I'm not like one of those people that keeps up with makeup, so I'm not sure exactly how long they've had this. It's probably been around for a long time, so let me know if you've tried it and what you think of it. And last but not least is a product I've been loving for the last few months. I've shared it on my Instagram but haven't shared it here. I've been wearing this eyeshadow in every one of my femininity videos. So all of those eyeshadow looks that you've been seeing have been coming from this palette here, and it's the Jackie Aina palette. Jackie is a beautiful beauty influencer, makeup guru. She's one of my YouTube sisters, and she's one of my very best friends, and I'm so proud of her for creating this amazing palette. What's so funny about this is that when we took our trip to New York, I remember seeing this on her and thinking to myself, wow, and I think I mentioned it. I'm like, wow, girl, your eyeshadow is lovely, okay? It is popping. And it was this. The shades are absolutely stunning. I honestly don't even have a favorite. All of the colors are so beautiful. They each have their own unique qualities. Some of them are very like sparkly and iridescent and glittery. Some sort of like change colors or have multiple colors in one color. The matte shades are very pigmented and they don't look chalky. They look very, very high quality. ABH did a wonderful collab with her. I'm super proud. The colors are stunning. stunning on dark skin. If you're curious about what they look like, then you can check out my femininity series. I'll link it below and you can see what my makeup looks like. They're all from this baby. Sometimes I'll just take, like, this one is Supreme, it's a pink color, and I'll just like dab it on my lips. So much fun using this palette. I know so many people have fallen in love with it as well. I can almost recognize when people are wearing the palette. It's really awesome. Let me know if you guys have used this palette or if you're interested in trying it. You can find it on Sephora. Those are all the favorites that I have for you ladies. I hope that something that you saw was intriguing or that you enjoyed the video as a whole. Let me know if you have any questions. Let me know if you've tried any of these things. Let me know what you're loving. What are your makeup favorites, your natural hair favorites? Any body care favorites that you want to share, please leave them below. Let us know. I appreciate all of your love on this channel. I hope that you ladies are all doing well during this time and that your families are doing well. I hope that everyone is safe and protected. I will pray for each and every one of you. Please make sure that you are staying hopeful and in good faith. I hope that this content is a good distraction from all of the media drama and everything else out there. I love you all dearly and I appreciate all of your support. I hope to see you in the next video. Big kisses to you all. Mwah. Peace, love, and light.